Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Umineko October specials. This is the second one we're actually going to be doing, and yeah, today I've actually got something really quite fun planned. So basically, we are going to be doing, I think it's actually really quite appropriate to do because of, of how how short of an amount of time it has been since I've actually finished the visual novel. So today I was actually thinking of doing a tier list, and we're going to do multiple tier lists. We're just going to have some fun, and half of them are going to be serious, half of them are just going to be memey. Yeah, you'll see when you get there, or if you look in the timestamps in the description, I suppose. But yeah, I'm actually really quite excited to do this. So yeah, firstly, I've got since I finished the visual novel, I just think it's appropriate to, just fully have a serious sort of, I don't really want to say a serious discussion, that just makes it sound too cheesy, but like, I want to have a discussion about what I thought of all the characters. So, yeah, let's actually get into this because, yeah, I've got a lot to talk about. So, yeah, as you can see here, firstly, we've got a little ranking of, every single character that there actually is. And as you can see here, there are a ton. I think my favourite rankings, obviously, favourite characters, go Fudodor Edikar, but she's wearing a pirate hat. I love that. So I love the fact that Edikar wearing a pirate hat is quite literally a separate character, even though it is the same. But then again, I mean, if you think about the fact that she was dragged from the abyss, could you, in theory, make an argument? I don't know. But anyway, I think it's obvious to say that there's every character from Umineko here. Like, we've got Vergilius. We have, oh my god, I love that. The man from 19 years ago. No image. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we have Flauros. We've got all of the extra characters. Yeah, Chiesta 556 as well. Yeah, they're in Yukishi's sprites, so it's going to be a little bit weird just to, use the sprites. Include the sprites in the ranking that I didn't actually read the visual novel with. But, yeah, we should be fine. So, oh god, oh my god. So firstly, we've got Angie. Oh yeah, we have some sauce to talk about here. We have the 3 pieces of... Also, yeah, we do have Battler, the Peace Battler. We have Asumu. yeah, no image again. A character that wasn't even shown in the VN. And then we have Angie as well. So, obviously, everything about Angie, this is talking about episode 8 and, the beginning of her struggles within, all of the game board, really. And what I'm really, really interested in, in terms of just everything that happened in episode 8 is her struggle, really, honestly. I thought it was written very well, and, I thought it was just really interesting that even though she was 18 years old, she was still going back to Battler's game board as if she was a kid, just because of the fact that, she's never actually, unlike her power of the Witch of the Future, she's just always been stuck in the past. Always, and she's never actually been able to ascend for it. And I just kind of love the brutality of, that metaphorical thing, really. Like, she is literally 6 here because of the fact that she cannot ever move from, everything that's happened. But it's just so brutal considering what's actually happened to her. But anyway, yeah, I think Angie was a really good character. To be honest, she wasn't really shown much, so I can't really put her, at a ridiculously high position. So I think I'd probably put her at B because I really liked everything that was going on with her, and her character was brilliant. So yeah, that deserves a B. That deserves a B, I think. And yeah, it's just she kind of got forgotten about in the end of episode 8, but obviously that's justified because of the fact that Angie, she didn't become progressively mature. It was just because of the fact that she was misled by Byrne. And I suppose Battler's game board lost its credibility as well, so that could be a reason why as well. Asumu, oh my god, that's a tricky one because, Asumu is never actually shown in the story, so I'd instinctively give her an F. But, like, the thing is, I mean, like, how am I meant to rank a character that's never even in the story herself? But then again, I suppose you could count Peace as being Asumu. Let's actually rank Peace, like, right after Asumu, because I think that's probably relevant. But, yeah, anyway, I think because of how much better she makes, obviously, Battler's story, Rudolph's story, and Kidie's story, actually. Oh my god, episode 3 with Kidie, that was absurdly good. I think I'm going to give her a C, because obviously she's never shown in the story, so I can't really rate her highly. But, yeah, just because of the fact that she's actually just really, really a person who makes all of the story with Battler's family so much better. I think she kind of deserves to go, a tier higher than fucking F. Yeah, Peace as well. I think Peace is actually a pretty good character. To be honest though, there's part of me thinks Peace is a good character, but the other part just really thinks that she's an annoying little dick. Oh my god, okay, you're an annoying little arsehole, but the thing is, your annoyingness is entertaining. Your annoyingness is just plain irritating. I mean, what were they thinking? Making Peace always say peace at the end of her sentences. I mean, that just irritated me so much. So I think I do like all of the twist with Asumu, you know, Peace being Asumu, but the thing is, I think it was done way too fast. I really do, and I think it was a little bit rushed as well. It was just, I think they delved into, you know, they'd driven into Peace's character a little bit too little for that to actually be something that should be talked about, if you ask me. I'm gonna put her in. It's a competition between B and C. I think it could get a really high C and a really low B at the same time. So I'm just kind of finding it. I'm kind of conflicted in which one to actually place it in. Ooh, I think I might do. Nah, I think I might do C. No. To be honest, I mean, she was only shown in one side story that wasn't even that big as well. Right, Peace Battler. That's not even a question. Yeah, why? I'm sorry, but why would I put, like, the main character of a story that is this good in anything but S? I mean, you know, obviously if the main character was bad, I wouldn't, but still, Battler's a fucking brilliant main character, and, you know, obviously this is the Peace Battler, so I think it refers to, you know, everything from episode 1 to episode 4, really, and, that's just... Well, no. It refers to every single time that Battler is a piece in the game board. So every game apart from episode 7, really. And maybe if you wanted to say it, every game apart from the ones where Burn actually controlled Battler. Like, for example, episode 5. I don't know, but yeah, obvious S. Obvious S. Thank you for making the mystery so fucking good, Battler. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Peace Beatrice. So where is Peace Beatrice in? Well, obviously we've got all of the... So we've got episode... not really episode 1. Episode 2. To be honest, episode 2... Episode 3. What about episode 4? I don't think she's in episode 4. Is she? No, what the fuck am I saying? Of course she's in episode 4. She's not in episode... Well, yes, she is in episode 5, actually. She's not really in episode 6. Obviously not in episode 7. Episode 8 she is in. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I didn't notice her outfit. No, wait. I think this is only referring to the episode 2 Beatrice. Right, Beatrice is a really good villain in episode 2, but we don't really see much of her. So I think obviously she has an entertaining character, but I can't really say that, you know, she contributed much to episode 2. I'll give her an A just because of how good of a character Beatrice is. Right, it's a question between S, and S. No, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Edika in S, because of the fact, like, Eddie got a fucking brilliant character, some of the best voice acting I've ever seen. But if you ask me, maybe a hot take, but we've learnt too little about her backstory, if you ask me. That's why she doesn't get into SS. Like, her backstory was only brushed upon. We didn't really learn a lot about it, which I personally think we should have. Well, not really a lot, but I just still think we should have learnt more. Yeah, so I think it's probably reasonable to put her here because, you know, best voice acting I've ever seen. She may actually be the best voice actor out of any Umineko character. Okay, what about Beatrice? Nah, to be honest, that's a really, really hard statement, but her and Beatrice, they've easily got to be some of my favourite voice actors. And also, I mean, my god, she made episode 5 and 6 so good, and fucking hell, she was a good opponent against Battler. So entertaining, genuinely. Oh my god, we've got Eva. So obviously there are so many layers to Eva, and you know, the misunderstanding, how that then changes. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and I love that so much. Where do I put her though? Nah, I think she definitely deserves it. I think that's actually a really quite reasonable placement. You know, her character is so fucking entertaining. Obviously, when everything goes to shambles, i.e., you know, in the epitaph, you know, when we're talking about episode 7 and also episode 3, obviously. Yeah, and just everything after with Angie. Oh my god. You know, there are so many layers to Eva's character that are just explored so brilliantly. You know what? Yeah, I'll move her up. Edika, I don't know if anyone's going to actually beat her in terms of, you know, the S tier, but yeah, well, when it happens, I'll believe it. I don't know. Maybe it will. I can think of I think maybe Lion would be... She'd easily be S. Let's actually do Lion on the topic of her. Yeah, so obvious S. Or an A. No, I think an S, definitely. I think she actually deserves to be there. So, yeah, Lion's a fucking brilliant character. And, yeah, oh my god. Episode 7 was so good. Obviously, the ending as well. We cannot ever forget about the ending. That was so fucking good. And also, just everything about Lion in general and, you know, her story and how she learned everything. Oh my god, her realization and, you know, how she actually changed herself. That was brilliant. And then, obviously, how it all falls apart at the end of episode 7's tea party. That's even better. But yeah, she's a really entertaining character. She. And that there is one of the reasons why she's such a good character, to be honest. Just the mystery that surrounds Yasuda, it's perfect. It really is. What about Genji? Oh my god. I think Genji probably deserves a B. I'll move him above Angie. So the thing is about Genji, I mean, he's a really good character, but the thing is, he's kind of an android. He doesn't really have much emotion. Obviously, that's a good thing in terms of getting his personality straight, but at the same time, he's just more mysterious. He's just not really the most entertaining character. But then again, I think he really, really adds good parts to the mystery. Actually, I don't know whether I should put him in B or A. No, I think I might leave him a high B. I think he deserves that. But yeah, the thing is, he's just not really the most interesting character sometimes, but at the same time, I think he's a really good character in terms of everything that happens with Yasuda and also, you know, just how he's such a person who never shows anything about himself. So obviously, you know, he is the character that changes so much the more you learn about him. And he's just, honestly, a really quite interesting character when you realise how he's written. So, yeah, I'll put Genji in B. George is either an A or B. It's not Logic Gates, A or B. It just sounded like I was talking about them. But anyway, oh god. I think because of episode 4 and oh my god, why did I even think of putting him in B? Episode 4 and episode 6. Why would I put a character in B after, you know, the scenes they had in there and how brilliant they were? Like, seriously, George's scenes were so good in those. But yeah, the thing is about George, my little complaint with him, he's a really good character, I think. But the only thing is, I just think he just has too little that kind of contrasts him, if you ask me. I mean, obviously that's different if he is actually secretly a really, really bad person. If he actually intercepted, you know, Battler's letter to Yasuda, that is awful. Nothing short of awful. But yeah, the thing I don't really like about George, he's always just Mr. Perfect. There's just too little that kind of contrasts in his character. Like, for example, with Battler, you know, he's obviously really serious when he wants to be, but then, you know, he's really fun and energetic. George is just serious, if you ask me. But then again, I mean, he does have a lot, he does bring a lot to the conversations, especially his values, and, you know, it's interesting always just to see how they kind of inspire everybody, and, you know, obviously, oh my god, episode 3 as well, that was so good. Some of the best scenes in Umineko there. You know, episode 3, I'm actually, because of episode 3, I think I'll move him up. You know, episode 3 with George and Shannon. Obviously, George and Shannon, really, really good debate. But, yeah, the thing is, I just can't really rate George as highly as these people just because of that. Right, Gorda. I think Gorda, because of the magical chef Gorda or whatever it was called, that side story about him, I'm willing to actually no, what am I doing? He's not gonna go above these two. He'll go in B as well. But I really enjoyed the side story that he actually had, and I really appreciate Yukishi for, you know, giving some background towards him, because, you know, beforehand, I didn't really think he was the most interesting character. I just thought he was kind of irritating sometimes. But at the same time, I did kind of like learning about him and, you know, his life, and I love that Yukishi kind of took advantage of all of the things that were good about Gorda and just, you know, made it so that, you know, he made it so that Gorda got his own story, and then we could actually learn more about his backstory and everything that happened with him. The thing I like about Genji is we don't really learn about his backstory, but that just adds to how mysterious he is. But with Gorda, I think it's kind of good that we learn about his backstory. But again, he is kind of annoying. He sometimes doesn't really add the most to the story, But at the same time, I still think he's a good character. So, yeah, I'll put him there. Hideyoshi. I think Hideyoshi probably deserves... To be honest, I didn't root for Hideyoshi the most. I feel like he's probably one of the least developed out of, you know, the husbands or wives or of, you know, the Ushinomiya kids, really. Ushinomiya Kinzo's kids. I don't know. I just kind of felt him and maybe... No, honestly, I think he is. But, you know, the thing is, I can't deny that sometimes I did find him kind of irritating. He sometimes was a little bit annoying to me. And I didn't really like that, you know, we learnt so little about him. But apart from that, I'm gonna be honest. I think, you know, he's fine. It's just I wish we learnt more. To be honest, he's just one of the really underexplored characters, if you ask me. So I mean, I did enjoy some scenes with him, but the thing is, I mean, obviously, oh my god, episode 3, I remember that. But like the thing is, I feel he, out of all of these characters, kind of has the least amount of strong scenes. Okay, to be fair, I think him and Genji and Gorda they probably have the least. But still, you get what I mean. Yeah, so Jessica. Oh, Jessica's actually a really interesting one. I think Jessica deserves an A, and I think, yeah, I think I will put her higher than George. Because, you know, Jessica is a really fun character, and I really like how, you know, she kind of, I mean, her immaturity and, you know, her... Well, not really immaturity, but, you know, her fun, really. It just kind of reminds me of myself, really, and that's kind of funny about that. And I suppose, obviously, because she likes Toho as well, so double S. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so she's a really entertaining character, I think. Obviously, her struggles with Kanon, they're brilliant. And obviously, when you realise about Yasuda, they're made even better, because you realise just how little... You know, these two here, they understand about their lover. Like, they understand nothing. Hey, George, my lover is your lover. And there is nothing weird going on. That is quite literally the case. There is nothing weird going on. What do I mean? I mean, you know, you get what I'm saying. Okay, come on, next. Obviously, when you realise about Yasuda, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I think Kanon deserves an A. Maybe nah, I can't. No, I think Beatrice should go at the top. Actually, why is she not at the top? Like, I just can't imagine these 3 characters being better than fucking Beatrice. But then again, she wasn't really shown the most in episode 2, so I think that is actually kind of generous. Right, Kanon there. I think that's reasonable, because obviously, I think Kanon's a good character. Nah, I think Kanon's a really good character, actually. I think... I'm going to be honest, I think I might actually put him there. Because I love everything about his dynamic of, you know, development and, you know, furniture stuff, obviously. And Yasuda, obviously, that makes his character so much better. And when you realise what it's truly a part of. And, you know, I just thought he had a really strong character. And, you know, his struggles, obviously, the really, you know, depressing things. And I love, also, by the way... I love how in episode 1 he gets the entire, you know, VN, and he just totally proves to us that it's going to be really quite, you know, dark, and all of the fun about it is just totally fake. Kinzo is obviously an S. I mean, is he a double S or an S? That's the question. Have we got young Kinzo here, or is this just considering the old Kinzo? Where's... Beachhead? There she is. Wait, where's young Kinzo? Is he even here? I thought Battler was Kinzo. That's hilarious. No, so it looks like this is considerate of young Kinzo as well. So yeah, honestly, Kinzo's got to be one of my favorite characters. You know, the fucking brilliance of his mystery, and what I love about Kinzo out of every single character is he is the most mysterious character. You know, no matter how much you know about Umineko, you will still truly never know his true nature. And he's the character that has the biggest contrast between, you know, episode 1, for example, and episode 8, or, I don't know, episode, or any other episode apart from episode 8, you know, to episode 8. Sorry. But, yeah, fucking brilliant character, seriously. I love everything about obviously him and Beatrice, and you know, his backstory as well, that was brilliant. Some of the best scenes in Umineko, if you ask me. Episode 7 was so good, and you know, just the atmosphere he sets, how everything actually goes, obviously just in general, you know, what he actually brings to the story, and obviously the layer of mystery, and how without him it wouldn't have ever happened. And I just think he's such an entertaining, such an interesting, and you know, obviously when you realise the mystery surrounding him as well, you know, how much better he makes the mystery. Can't forget about that. Ooh, Kraus. Kraus is I don't know. I really like Kraus. I think he's a good character. Out of a ranking though, I'd say an A. I'd say, would I put, yeah, I think that's reasonable. Yeah. So, obviously, I think Kraus is a really entertaining character, and it's just, I love his fucking greediness, and obviously the different layers to his character as well, and layers to his backstory, and, you know, just in general, especially his contrast of Eva. I forgot to mention, Eva's backstory is really well done, if you ask me. It's really interesting to learn about. But the thing is about Kraus, I just think he's a really nice character. You know, I just think everything about his business ventures, obviously his investments, and you know, just in general, his acts and his demeanor, I suppose. I mean, they're all good. They really are good. And obviously the boxing scenes as well. I will never forget that scene in episode 4. That was so fucking cool. I think it was the loser flags or something like that. I'm currently reading the manga, so I will be able to see it again, luckily, and I will be able to re-experience it. But my god, he has some good scenes. Oh my god, episode 8 as well. Can't forget about that scene. I love that CG of him, you know, where he just has the fist and then he's just ready to punch the shit out of whoever he's punching. I actually forgot, but I'd assume it's Edika, or maybe it's a goat. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, brilliant CG. I will never forget about that. By the way, can I just mention that I was just looking around. I thought that said lemon. It really looks like lemon, and I hate that. Kumasawa again, I think I give her a B. Oh, ooh. Also, I think I want to revise my ranking. So yeah, I think Kumasawa deserves to be actually above Hideyoshi. She's entertaining, she's funny, she's obviously has a lot of layers to her, and I love her sort of, you know, she's really funny, but at the same time, you know, when it gets down to business, she is a really quite pleasant character, and well, I mean, she's pleasant to Yasuda, and obviously she knows how to treat people, but obviously she's only pleasant to a certain degree, because she may have kind of helped out in some of the murders. Yeah, so we can't really, there's doubt about how pleasant she was. Yeah, so, yeah, it's really quite good. You know, I think she was a good character. She was entertaining. Like I say, I don't really think she was the most developed character. I mean, the thing is, we just got so little about her backstory, to be honest. That's the only reason she isn't going higher, because I did like her character a lot, and I thought she was really entertaining, and obviously, she had great chemistry with the characters as well. Speaking of the servants, I think we should probably, nah, actually, let's go in order. So, Kiria, oh yeah, Kiria's good. Kiria's an S, I think. Probably above, like, no, can't go above that. No. Yeah, Kiria's a really good character. Obviously, episode 3, episode 7, Tea Party. Yeah, brilliant. And what else is there that's really good? Obviously, episode 1 as well. And I love how she actually introduces so many of the mystery thinking tactics. And episode, is there any more? Oh yeah, episode 4, obviously, because my theory states that she's the culprit. So obviously, there's a lot more interesting things to her there. But yeah, what I'm just trying to say is she is a really good character, and I think she's so interesting. There are so many layers to her, and you know, she's one of the characters that what I love about Umineko is the characters change so much the more you actually figure out about them, and she's one of those characters, and I love everything about Rudolph, about Kirie, about, you know, the mystery between Bachelor, who you know, his mother is, stuff like that. I think she's a really well done character, and obviously how she acts as well, can't forget about that. She really entertained me. Oh my god, Maria. Yeah, get an S. Yeah, I think maybe that's a bit too far. Maybe. maybe, yeah, I think that's reasonable. Maria's such a good character, though, seriously. Oh my god, she made episode 4 good. Seriously, seriously brilliant. I love, everything that happened with her so much. And, what's just so brilliant about Maria is, she not only makes episode 1 and 2, she adds brilliant layers to the mystery. She is a really good character. Obviously, one of the characters that the more you discover about her, the more interesting she becomes, which is something I really like. And just in general, she really, really entertained me in terms of how she was actually acting, and all of the stuff about the mystery, obviously whether witches exist or not in episode 1. Oh my god, I'm just reading the episode 1 manga now, and she is fucking brilliant there. She really is. And obviously we've got to think about everything that happens in terms of just Sakutaro, Angie as well. And are there any other really good Maria moments? Because she has fewer good moments in the answer arcs, I think. No, I can't really think of any that really stick out on top of my head. But still, obviously, everything in episode 2 as well, fucking brilliant stuff. Really, really good. And obviously, everything with Udorsa as well. Let's rank her while we're here. But yeah, Udorsa gets an S as well. She probably... I think she's a better character than Maria, actually. Yeah, I think so. Also, I think I might be overrating Eva a little bit. I think that's actually reasonable. And I'm overrating Erika, I think. No, what the fuck did I just say? I'm not overrating her. No way. No, I think that's accurate. So the thing that's so good about Rosa is, obviously the amount of layers she has as a character, and obviously how she actually contributes to love as well. Can't forget about that. And, Maria's scenes in episode 4 about, just understanding her. Such a brilliant, brilliant piece of writing, that. Obviously, episode 2, we can't forget about, just all of the times in general. She's just got such a conflicting character, and I fucking love it. Seriously. And, there are so many scenes that are just so brilliant because of her. And it's just interesting to think about the fact that it's actually kind of funny to think about the fact that these 4 siblings, they have so many layers to them as characters, but the only thing is that Rosa's easily, one of them with the most layers and just the most interest in general, really. I loved her character. I really, really did. And, she made episode 2 so, so good as well. We can't forget about that. And she's just such an interesting character in general. She definitely interests me more than, Kraus does. But, and I think Eva's better just because of learning more about her. And in general, just how she acts, like, just her bitchy vibe and, her really unpleasant vibe and her VA. I kind of prefer Eva in terms of that. Takanor moment. But still, you get what I mean. Nanjo's kind of the same. I'm putting him in B for the same reason I'm putting Genji in B. He's just really neutral. He's just... There's not really much to him at all. He is a good character in terms of, obviously how he becomes more and more evil the more you understand about sometimes where he fakes diagnoses. But still, like... The thing is, that's just kind of sad about him is, I just don't really think... He's just one of the characters that I don't really think... Like, he literally knows Kinzo. There's just too little about his backstory, if you ask me. But also, I think he is a pretty fun character to learn about. But the only thing is, I mean, I can't deny that, he's just too neutral for me. I mean, obviously, he's old. He's going to be neutral. But still, I just think he's a little bit too neutral, if you get what I mean. There's just too little to his sort of way of acting. I don't know. It sounds kind of unfair, but I hope you get what I mean. Right, so... Oh, God, we got Natsuhi and Rudolph next. These, in my opinion, are easily 2 of the best adults. Oh, my God. Yeah, Natsuhi, get in S. Where are we putting her? Right, it's a debate between before... No, I think I'm putting her before. Yeah, Natsuhi is such a good character. Oh my god. I love how in episode 1 she just seems like the most annoying person ever. And then, she just progressively becomes so much more interesting. And what I love about Natsuhi, again, the amount of layers she has as a character and, her backstory. That's so fucking good. well, we didn't really learn anything about her backstory, but we learned about, you know, everything that she did since she came to the Ushinomiya family, which was more than enough, and her struggles, her pain, you know, just everything regarding Jessica as well, and, yeah, what were the best scenes of Natsuki, I wonder? Obviously, episode 1, she made episode 1 so brilliant. I mean, the second I saw everything with her, I knew I was going to be hooked in the game, to be honest. It really was nice. Oh, Rudolph's a great character. He is such an entertaining character. Seriously, I think he's a really good character. I think I'll put him here, right next to Kirie, quite fitting. Nah, I think I'll put him here. Yeah, I really enjoyed Rudolph's stuff. And, yeah, obviously the many layers he has. You know, what I really like about Rudolph is just how fun and lighthearted he is. And also just how much he is hiding as well. I think it's really interesting just to think about the fact that in episode 7 we can just totally see that there are so many things that are bad about Rudolph have been caused just because of the fact that you know, he has just been totally manipulated, and you know, so many things have just become worse as a result of that. Like, for example, episode 7 Tea Party. I mean, I think it's obvious why I'm referring to that. I think his best scenes are probably, like, you know, episode 3. I think episode 3 is the best scenes we have with him, but I just love his greed. And honestly, with all the Ushinomiya siblings, apart from Dosa, because she doesn't really go into it much, but Eva especially, you know, the greed. And obviously then Natsuki, how she always incessantly defends it. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. I think he's a really fun character. And he just really is fun. You can totally tell that this guy is, you know, part of a, you know, just a total woman magnet. Like, seriously. He really, really is fun. So, Shannon next. Yeah, get in S, to be honest. Get in S. I'm putting her in S, whereas I'm putting Kanon in A, because of the fact that I think Shannon's love with George is better than Kanon's love for Jessica, and I just think there are more interesting parts and more interesting pieces of content. Then again, I mean, Kanon's conflict is cool, but I think Shannon is just interesting because I think Shannon is just one of the characters that she's kind of like George, you know, just the thing is about her, she just kind of suffers from always being a bit too nice. But the thing is, I think I'm actually kind of underrating George and Jessica, to be honest. I think I might put Crass there because of the fact that, you know, Shannon's heroic scenes, they're really, really good, and obviously they're complete shit as well. All of them are lies, so it's even better when we realise that. And obviously when we realise, you know, everything about Shannon's character, you know, the true nature of it, my god, is she better. And, you know, but I can't deny that she sometimes suffers from, you know, I'm too nice syndrome. But then again, it's just really interesting to think about why. Like, the thing is, I just really love that, you know, you can think more about that. Like, she's too nice to people because of the fact that she's fucking furniture, and that's what she views herself as. And, you know, her development, especially in episode 6, the conversations with Shannon and Kanon, brilliant stuff. So, oh my god. Right. So, yeah, these characters. So we've got the characters that add the least to the story now, so... Oh, god, I just hate these characters. Seriously. I don't even know who you are. You were in fucking one scene. These people actually made Yasuda's journey better, to be fair. And they added more conflict to it, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. Nah, get in there, to be honest. I think D is a bit too high. Because we see these characters so little. Actually, I think I might put them in D. I don't know these characters at all, so how am I going to order them? I don't know, just treat these as unordered. Actually, treat this as ordered. Nah, yeah, treat that as ordered. But, the thing that's really annoying about these characters, I mean, yeah, Beelzebub is just annoying as shit in general, really. But sometimes she is fun, to be fair. I just think she's really annoying. But, like, the thing is, I mean, these characters, and we barely get anything about them. Like, we get a few scenes with them at the best. And secondly, I just don't think they work outside of the 7 Stakes of Purgatory. They really don't. They just don't. And, but what I liked about these characters compared to these ones is... Actually, I think F is a bit too harsh. I'll put them in E. What I liked about these characters was that they really added a lot of interest to Yasuda's journey. The characters in D especially. I'm putting them in D because we got so little about them. But yeah, they added a lot to Yasuda's journey, which I'm really quite grateful for. And, you know, I just enjoyed seeing Yasuda's journey a lot. I thought it was really good and obviously really emotional when it got there as well. I've got Angie Beatrice next. That's interesting. So we don't really see much of Angie Beatrice, to be honest. But obviously everything that happens in episode 8 is so, so good. But the thing is, everything in episode 8 is made so much better by Angie. And obviously her development in it is... Oh, it's just fucking brilliant. I can't put her in anything but S. Episode 8 is easily one of my favourite chapters. And, you know, I will never forget the struggle she went through. And it was just so interesting how, you know, she was totally manipulated, how her views changed, and... you know, just the progression of her thoughts, really. I loved it. And obviously how they could totally change if you go in the magic or the trick end. Right, so Meta Angie from episode 4. Right, so this is just Angie from episode 4 and obviously episode 7 and episode 6, I'm assuming. So, yep, get in double S. Nah. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Fucking brilliant character. Episode 4 and episode 7. All of her pain. Oh my god, I think episode 4 and episode 7 and, you know, all of the struggles that she went through and everything that was, you know, just talked about her, it's just too good not to be in double S. Seriously, episode 4 it's the best visual novel I've ever read. Seriously, I don't actually disagree with that at all. I thought episode 4, I just loved it so much, and I suppose it was really relatable as well. That obviously added towards how good it was. Right, Meta Battler is the one outside the game board, so yeah, get in S. Just get in S. Nothing but get in S. Like, seriously. Fucking love that character, man. Chick Beatrice. So, what's this referring to? Probably the Beatrice in episode 6. So, I thought she was a really good character, and obviously all of her contrast with Battler and how she actually, you know, how she developed more and more. I love it, but the only thing is I thought her ending was just a little bit sudden. But then again, she did find the truth suddenly. So I think it is kind of reasonable that it was sudden. I really enjoyed her character, though. I thought it was good. So I'm actually going to put it... Nah, I'm going to put it in A. I think S... I think also S for Angie Beatrice is a little bit too far-fetched. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, yep, that is an S. Get in S. No, you're not better than any card. What do you mean? I think she deserves to be there. Oh, she made Yasuda's backstory so fucking good. But then again, though, I mean, am I kind of biased just because of how good I found Yasuda's backstory? I wonder. Nah, but then we've got to think about everything with Willard. I think she still deserves an S, but I don't think she deserves an S as high, just because of the fact that, you know, Claire is not Yasuda. Yeah, to be honest, I think I might give her a mid-A, just because of the fact that, you know, she's more the narrator. Obviously, everything with Willard, absolutely brilliant. And, you know, the overall dying of Beatrice, that's brilliant. And to be honest, she isn't anything more than a narrator, though. And obviously, everything about Yasuda, that's brilliant as well. But, yeah, I think that's probably a reasonable placement. Obviously, Yasuda, when she gets there, you're getting the double S. You know, let's just get her in double S right now. Like, just get in there. By the way, she looks like Sato from Happy Sugar Life, or is that just me? Well, she genuinely does. But then, obviously, when you look at the image more and you notice that's a servant cap, I don't really think so. Right, Beatrice the Elder. I love Beatrice the Elder. I thought she was such a good character, but she wasn't really shown much. So, I'm going to put her... I think I'll put her here, to be honest. She was a really entertaining character, and seeing her differences between Claire and obviously... I meant Chick Beatrice, and obviously just seeing how, you know, progressively they actually reach the solution of Beatrice learning the truth. It's really, really nice, and, you know, seeing more about her, seeing another stage of Yasuda's personality, and just, you know, seeing in general everything that happened. It was really entertaining. I thought she, out of all the Beatrices, was definitely the most entertaining one, that obviously wasn't the game board Beatrice. Get in S. Get in S. She's the best character. Seriously. I fucking love Beatrice. And, yep, get in there as well. Where are you going? Oh, it's a question between this one or this one. Oh. This or this. I think I'll put her here, but still, Beatrice, such a fucking good character. Best voice acting in the series, if you ask me. She is so entertaining. Her mysteries, her, just total game playing and logic battles, and obviously fucking end of episode 4, end of episode 3, everything about that. It's just too good to be true. Seriously, I love that so much. And, Beatrice is just such a good character. She carried Umineko. The series would never be anything without her. Burns also so good. How she changes, how she treats Erika, how she, she kills episode 7. She makes it so fucking good. She really does. And she does quite literally kill the story and the mystery, I suppose. Well, some of it. But, yeah, my God. So good. Seriously, I love Burns so much. And, obviously her references to Dika are pretty cool, and her mercilessness, and, her episode 8 as well. God, there's just so many good things about her. Oh, Black Battler. Yeah, you're literally in, like, one story, and you're not even that good. You're just cliched. And I think he's a rip-off of Goku. I think it's some sort of Goku concept. I don't know. I swear it's like a, yeah, I swear. Oh, right. No, I heard some, one of my friends said that, it was a Goku ripoff. I don't know where I heard that from, though. But, yeah, honestly, I can't really say I root for him the most. I mean, he was literally shown in one story, and the only point of him was... Nah, I think he's gonna go here because he wasn't part of any serious story. His only purpose was to get people to write fanfics about him being the culprit. Like, what is the point of his character? Seriously. But obviously, he's not a real character. He's just the extra character. So, yeah, that's fine. Chiesta 00. I think Chiesta 00 is a good character. I'll put her in B because she doesn't really receive the most development. She is the least developed out of all of the Chiesta sisters. Now, I don't like Chiesta 410. She's an annoying little shit, but she is developed. So I think I might put her... I'll put her below... I'll put her around here. I'll put her below 00 because even though she is developed, her personality is just... Oh, God, it's irritating. I think I'll put 45 here. I don't really think the Chiesta sisters deserve to go anywhere above B. I'm sorry, but why am I saying the Chiesta sisters are better than Genji? Like, seriously, that's just so unfair. Like, I think Chiesta 45, I'll put her around the middle. She's sweet, and she does actually have a lot of development, which I'm happy about. And well, so does 410. 556 is easily my favourite of the Chiesta sisters. And isn't that funny? The Chiesta sister we see the least is my favourite. But I thought, thanks for 556. I thought that was a really strong story, and I really enjoyed that. And I just thought, her introduction and everything that happened with her, it was really quite interesting. So, I'm happy with that story. But the thing is, I'm actually really underrating these characters. I don't know why I'm putting Chiesta 556 above. I think this is reasonable. Nah, I think that's fine. I think I may also put 545 above 00. She's really quite fun, and I think she has the most interesting personality, obviously the most relatable one as well. Delana's going in S. She's not going above S, but still, she's a really good character, I think. Oh my God, everything about how she makes episode 5 better. I think I might put her here. How she makes episode 5 better, obviously we can't forget about that, and episode 6 as well, the multiple layers to her character, how she guides Battler, her really humble nature as well, I love that, and obviously the Noxus commandments. She really does wonders to the Umineko mystery, if you ask me. Oh my God, we got Gertrude and Cornelia next. So Cornelia's not really the most developed, she's not really the most interesting either, to be honest. I think I'll put her around here. I don't really want to put her below the Chiestas. Good. Cornelia's good as well. She's annoying, but at the same time, I really enjoyed her story in, oh my God, what was it even called? The Tsubasa story with them. Oh, it's really a new priest. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, and I thought her struggles and her backstory was great. I really did, but I don't think she deserves to go above these people. Just because of when she was actually shown in Umineko, like the main content, she was really quite... I just found her really quite annoying, to be honest. But at the same time, I did find it interesting just to see, everything that happened with Glana and Cornelia and Gertrude, and obviously how that actually affected everything with, Battler. Oh my God, episode 6 and episode 5 as well. I will never forget, their bonds with Erika. That was really interesting to me. And, Yeah, I thought they did have more potential. I just thought that they were explored a little too. They were explored too little, in my opinion. But yeah, I think I put it there. Oh, I loved it. Furuno Erika, but she's wearing a pirate hat. Now, I think Erika was a really good villain. So this is just talking about the episode 8 scene. The episode 8 scene where she was in was so good that I'm just gonna give her an A for how she acted in that scene alone. Seriously good. Seriously good. I love that scene so much. And obviously, we can't deny it. And obviously everything with Angie as well. I remember that scene and how she was really playing a part in manipulating, just in the manipulation that happened with Burn. Brilliant stuff. Oh my god, we've got some good characters next. Eva Beatrice. Yeah, get in S. You're getting a high. No, you're not getting a high S. You're getting... No, she is the most entertaining villain. I think she deserves something like that. Obviously, episode 8, the misunderstanding and how it actually changes, absolutely brilliant. Obviously, episode 4 as well, can't forget about that. And episode 3, she is such a fucking entertaining villain. She is easily one of the most entertaining out of all of these people. She is just the most crazy, the most, she lacks restraints the most, and she is the most ruthless fucking killer. But then she's actually quite nice at the end of episode 8, which is really surprising because obviously, without love it cannot be seen, it's just emphasizing that quote. But, oh, she's such a good character though, seriously. I just enjoyed everything in episode 3 so much, and, everything. Her character, her personality, how funny she is, how she never stops. She is easily the wildest character. I mean, my god, her laugh. That has got to be the wildest laugh I think I've ever heard out of any character ever. And I've read all of Higurashi. I've, every single chapter. I know what insane characters sound like. Or at least I know what Yukishi's insane characters sound like. I mean, it's obvious that Featherin's getting an A. I don't really think she deserves an S, because... No, actually, wait, hang on a second. So, which scenes are really good with Featherin? So, we've got, obviously, episode 8. That's really nice. Episode 6 as well. Yeah. A bit of episode 7, I suppose. She isn't really featured the most, but I really like the scenes that she's in. And I think, obviously, her character is great. I actually prefer Toya's character to Featherin's. Actually, no, I don't know. I just think Toya... No, I think Featherin fits this part more. No, I think I'm giving her a low S. I think she fits the magical world way more and the illusionary world way more than, the real world, just with her Child of Man stuff as well. I can't forget about that. But, I love how she actually adds stuff to the mystery, and, her reading with Angie as well. That's a brilliant layer to her character. Obviously, a really quite unnecessary pair of scenes, everything that happens with Angie. But at the same time, I suppose, no, actually, I take that back. They're not unnecessary, but still, they're not really the most important. Like, if you erased Featherin from the story, not much would change apart from episode 8. But obviously, I loved everything with Angie and Featherin. Some of the most engaging scenes, in the visual novel. Absolutely brilliant. I think that's a reasonable place to put her. And I also think I should move Lion up, maybe to here. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Flower, oh my god. Flowers is just annoying. There's so little to her as well. I'm putting her in C. Definitely one of the least interesting, villains there actually is. On the other hand, Gap. Gap's really cool. I like Gap, and she's really entertaining. I think I'll give her an A. No, you're really saying that Gap is better than all these characters? No. No. Nope. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Yeah, honestly, Gap is really fun. She's just one of the characters that is so entertaining. She sounds like the person that if she was a real person, which she isn't, she's just part of Yasuda's, yeah, stuff for a guy in Yasuda. She's just a delusion that was made by her. But, yeah, I mean... yeah, I think she's a really good character. She's fun. She really is fun, and I love her personality, and oh my god, episode 4 is so fucking good. What a brilliant moment featuring her as well. But the only thing is, she kind of becomes irrelevant. Like, she doesn't really have much point to the story after episode 4. Actually, I take that back. She does have a bit in episode 5 and obviously episode 7, but she's just kind of forgotten about. I like her character, but I don't really like that. So, I think she is a strong character overall. It's just I think she could have been a lot stronger, and her personality, I really think there was a lot more potential there. Oh my god, Goat-kun, let's go. I think this is referring to all of the goats, not just Goat-kun from episode 4. Yeah. So all of the goats, I think they're... I mean, I can only put them in C at the very least. But I think these are good villains. I mean, even though... Yeah, I think I'll put them in C. So, I think, obviously, the goats are very, very good in episode 8 and episode 2, and they're just really good illusionary features, and they make the story so much more interesting, and they really add to the magical feel of it as well. I really love everything there, but the only thing I don't like about the goats is, just obviously the lack of voice. Like, what I'm trying to say is, it's not that I don't like it, actually. It's just the reason why I can't rate it higher is because unlike all of these villains, even Flauros, the goats just don't really have any voice lines, and they don't really have anything apart from, oh, I'm an animal, I'll chase these people. Like, they are fun villains, and they are cool, and they add to the ridiculousness of the tale, but, obviously I can't really rate them the highest. Oh, yeah, Lambda's going in S, easily. Double S or S? No, I think she gets a very high S. Actually, I don't know. Oh, this is hard. I think Lambda's a really fun character, but I can't tell whether I should put her in S or double S. I think I'll put her in S. I just think she's a little bit less relevant than Burn, but at the same time, she's such an entertaining character, and obviously episode 8, that's my stick-out scene for her, but, there's just so much. In episode 4 as well, I remember her there a lot, and obviously episode 5 as well, and overall I just think she's a really interesting character, and she has such brilliant chemistry with Burn as well. There are so many things that are just so fun about her character, and that's what I love about characters like her and Gap. They're just so entertaining for the sake of being entertaining, and they really just have such a unique character dynamic that it just makes them really fun. Oh yeah, Lord Battler, yep, get in double S, yep. Actually, should I do S or double S? I think I'll do S. I think I'll do a really high S. No, but we've got to think about... So we've got episode 5, 6, and 8. Yeah, which he makes all fucking brilliant. And obviously, he's just added with Battler's character. Oh my god, no, I think I'll give him a low double S, to be honest. He's so good, and he makes episode 5, 6, and 8. He just makes them too good. He really does, and I absolutely love them so much. All of them. They're really good. And I will never forget with Lord Battler, just everything that happened with Eddie Carr as well, and all of the, intense rivalry and, oh my god, the closed room stuff. I love that he was always a step ahead. That's just the best thing about that. And, overall, I just think he's such a clever villain. Well, not villain, sorry, protagonist, but still. Wait, what? Imaginary Shannon? Oh, right, I understand this. So this is the Yasuda Shannon. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, I don't really think I can't really rate the Imaginary Shannon anything above C, just because of the fact that, obviously, I really like Shannon's character. It's just, she wasn't really shown much. She did add some cool stuff to Yasuda's story, though, so, yeah, I'm happy about that. Right, Maria. Lady Maria. Oh, right, okay. I think I'll put that in... I really liked her witch-related scenes in episode 4, but I don't really know. What can I do? No, if we're talking about everything that, adds to her magical belief, I think that she definitely deserves an S. I think maybe this is accurate. Because Maria's witches scenes, they're really good, and, obviously everything that happens with her magic and the reasons for her magic, fucking good. And, I think the Mariel Sosiera stuff as well. We can't forget about that because that's everything. And all of those scenes with Angie, just quite literally imagining the world of the witch and, how her emotions change and everything about her, dynamic with Maria, well, Lady Maria. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely loved it. So, yeah, let's see what's next. Oh, right. So Ronove's next. None of it is a really, really good character. I think I'm going to put him in S. Like Gap, he kind of became irrelevant after episode 5, but the thing is, I just enjoyed his character more than Gap, and I just thought he was way better. He made episode 3 so good. He really, really did. And, you know, obviously episode 4, oh my god, I will never forget those scenes of episode 4 and, episode 4, Donovan and Jessica, brilliant stuff. Obviously, I think Gap and George's scenes were better, but still, I love them so much. God, episode 4's ending was so good. Episode 4 is my favourite chapter, easily. Yeah, I thought it was a really fun character, and, you know, the thing is, I just love, he's just one of those characters, they really, really contribute to, you know, just the mysteriousness of the magical theme. Great stuff. Sakutaro, I think I give Sakutaro a high C. I mean, he adds a lot to the story, don't get me wrong, but he's just not really that fun. He's just kind of annoying, if you ask me, and he's just a reflection of Maria's views, let's be honest here. He is a cool character, I suppose, just in terms of how much he adds to Maria. But if you remove Maria from the equation, if you just look at him and, you know, what he adds by himself, he's not really the most entertaining. I can't really say I like his character the most. I just find it a bit annoying, really. It's just a bit too childish, if you ask me. So, Lucifer. Right, we've got the 7 States of Purgatory next. So, Lucifer... I thought Lucifer has a really good character. I'll give her an A. I can't really rate these characters too high because of the fact that, you know, these characters... Like, why would Lucifer be better than fucking Jessica or someone like that? They're really entertaining characters, but I can't really rate them too high. But at the same time, they're really good villains. They really are. So that's why. But the only thing is, they're really good villains. They're really fun in the illusionary world. So I think that actually kind of justifies me rating them a little bit higher than some of the main characters. No, you're not going higher than Claire. Actually, I'm underrating Claire, I think. Leviathan. I think Leviathan's also around here. I think she's a fun character. Oh my god, everything about Envy. I think I'll put her above Lucifer. Yeah, Satan's good as well. I actually really like Satan's character. She's really... I love her stuff about Wrath, and yeah, I think I'll put her there. And Belphegor's actually a really quite cool character, and I think she, you know, she really offers a different aspect of the 7 States of Purgatory, because unlike all of these other ones, she's actually like a really honourable person. You could tell if she had a past life, she would have been a soldier, let's be honest here. She's just really, really honourable in battle, and I find she's just really different as well, and very mature, surprisingly mature. So I think I might actually place her. To be honest, I still think I might be overrating these people a bit. I think I might put them... I think I might put her a little below Gap, because I feel she's kind of the least... We kind of get the least on her. And I think the really quite fun personalities, they're just way better than, obviously, Belphegor. So, I think I'll put... No, I think I'll put Leviathan here. And yeah, that's fair if you ask me. Mammon next. Oh my god, yeah, Mammon gets an exception. She gets an S. She made episode 4 so good, and obviously everything with Angie, combined with her really quite fun, greedy personality. I like that as well. So, yeah, I think there's a valid cause for her actually being an S. She's really, really fun, and I loved everything she added with Angie as well. Oh my god, Beelzebub and Asmodeus, the two annoying little shits. Yeah, I can't rate him anything above. I think I might actually give Beelzebub a C. I just really don't like her character, to be honest. She's just easily the least funny out of all of them as well. She tries to be funny, and that's the worst thing about it, really. Oh my god. So, Asmodeus. I will put her above Beelzebub. I'll put her in a high B, and obviously she gets a high C. Yeah, so, also, I think I should put Peace there. Oh, Wadagidia next. Right, yeah, get in S. Where should I put her in S, though? Because I love everything she adds in episode 4. It's brilliant. Yeah, and, not episode 4, sorry. Episode 3. And I think she's just a really pleasant character as well, and, you know, just her involvement and everything that happens about her, and obviously the layer of mystery that surrounds her as well, that's good. And, you know, I enjoyed her, stuff. So, I think she actually kind of deserves being in S. And overall, I think Wadagidia, she's a really good character for, you know, just increasing the mystery. Obviously, the Dante's Inferno references, they're good. And yeah, I just enjoyed her character. I really did. She's just one of the characters that, you know, that she just so feels like a witch, and I think she just gives you the biggest impression of somebody who would actually be a witch, which is absolutely brilliant. Virgilius, I think. Oh, where do I put him? He's literally shown in one scene. And he's literally shown as one scene. He's a reject character. Like, there's nothing about him. There's no point of rating a character that's shown, like, once there. Same for Saku, to be honest. I think, yeah. Like, seriously, there's no point. Oh, wait, I didn't actually see the younger Kinzo there. Right, okay. So, I thought this Kinzo actually took accountability for all of the Kinzos. Right, I think what I'll do, I'll put him in a high S, and then I'll just put Kinzo around maybe... No, you're really saying that Kinzo is a better character than Rosa? No, fuck off. Yeah, I think this is a reason. Also, I think this is really overrating her. Yeah. Yeah. I love Kinzo's backstory so much, and I thought that was brilliant. But the only thing is, obviously, that's the only thing about the World War II Kinzo we see. So, you know, it's just the quality of the backstory that can determine where I actually rank him. But the backstory was such good quality. It really, really was, and I enjoyed it so much. So, I think that's reasonable. Oh, yeah, Willard, get in S. He is such a good character. He's really interesting as well. Lion and Willard's chemistry is so, so good. Easily some of my favourite chemistry in the series, to be honest. Where do I put him, though? No, I really like Willard's character. I think I might actually... No, I don't think he deserves to go above Lana, but I think he deserves to go around here. He's a really, really fun character, and, you know, I just find it so interesting how Episode 7, you know, how he sort of develops in Episode 7, obviously, everything that happens, you know, everything about his life as well. I kind of wish we learned a little bit more about him, how he actually became, I think it's the head inquisitor of the SS Van Dyne as well, can't forget about that. And, you know, just what he does in Episode 7, it's too good. It really, really is. He makes Episode 7 so, so nice. And, you know, honestly, I just think he's really entertaining. And his detective solving journey, I love it. I really do. I really, really do. He makes Episode 7 so good. Oh, God, we got Furfur next. So I think these characters deserve a high... Oh, shit, where did she go? All right, there she is. I think Furfur probably deserves a high B. I don't know, though. Nah, to be honest, these characters, they're just... I don't really think much of them. I like how they obviously introduce the plays, but I can't really say I like them the most. I just find Zepar really annoying. So I think I'll put him above just a 410. Yeah. That's kind of fitting. Look at that. So Furfur is directly above Zepar, and it kind of looks like they're introducing... I don't know. Zepar's head is being introduced by Furfur's hand. It's really weird. Yeah, so I think that's reasonable. I mean, they are really entertaining characters sometimes. I mean, they do make, for example, they make Episode 7 and Episode 6 really quite good. The Love Trial as well. It's fun stuff. They can be entertaining, but, yeah, I can't really rate them high. I like Amakusa as well. I think I'll give him a low A. I can't really give him a high A. I don't really think the most of his character, but I think he's really fun. Actually, I think I might give him a bit of a higher A. I'll put him here. He's a really fun character, and I think, you know, his chemistry with Angie really, really good. And, you know, overall, I like everything he does. I really do. Yeah, so I think Amakusa... He is obviously everything in the trick ending as well. We can't forget about that. That's why he gets so high as well. That's why he gets so high. That's why he deserves such a high placement. But yeah, the thing is, I think his character is good. It is good, and I love everything that he you know, adds to Episode 4 and just how he actually increases. Oh my God, his emotional talks as well. Great stuff. Let's also do the man from 19 years ago at the moment. So I don't really think the man from 19 years ago he made Episode 5 brilliant, so I might put him... I might put him around... He made Episode 5 brilliant, and he set up Natsuhi's events, so obviously there's a little bit of bias there. Oh my God, 2 no-image characters next to each other. But honestly, I think it's actually reasonable. Nah, I think maybe above Shannon. No, yeah, above Shannon. Above Sakdano as well. Yeah, above you. And I also think I should put her there. Not right below Asumi. No. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I'll do that, I think. Oh, right, so Angie actually has a... Angie 2 is she on the others, let's say? Oh, wait, no, I just misread it. Right. Angie, obviously, just get in S. Seriously. I don't know. I've already said why I love Angie's character so much. Oh, Kasumi's a really good character. She is a really good villain. She is a bit irritating though, but at the same time, I love what she adds to episode 4. And obviously, she is kind of funny as well. Just her jokes about the tea room and just how she's so insanely psychotic. And obviously, everything about Kirie as well and how she adds to her character, that's great. And you know, just what she actually adds to the story as well. What she adds to episode 4, I like it. I thought she was annoying though, so I think I'll put her down there. I think that's just a bit more reasonable. Also, I think that's also reasonable. No, I think that's fine. Yeah, which character was I talking about? Oh my god. Bloomin' Kasumi. Yeah, she was a cool character though, to be honest. I mean, all of her motives made her a really good antagonist as well, I think. Right, so we've got Kawabata, I swear his name was. Yeah, I don't even know his name. He was a fun sailor captain. I did think I liked, obviously, his, you know, talks of Angie. I thought they were really, really nice, and, you know, his guilt as well. That was done well. So I think I'll give him a low C, because obviously these characters are underexplored so much. Like, this character, Sabakichi, I swear his name was. I don't know, Kumasawa's son. But, you know, he's so underexplored, to be honest. All of these characters, they're just really irrelevant side characters. I like this character, Masayuki. I think his name was. He was really entertaining. I think he actually made... Well, he wasn't entertaining, he was very serious, but he made episode 4 really good. And I loved everything about Angie actually solving the mystery that he presented. So I think, well, that what he found presented, but yeah, I think he deserves to be there. Okonogi, I think Okonogi definitely deserves to be higher. He doesn't deserve to be higher than B, though. No, I liked Okonogi's character. I could add some bias from Higurashi and give him an A, but no. Yeah, I think Okonogi's got a really entertaining character, and you know, just everything about Angie, and you know, how he actually really supported Angie, and you know, how unclear his motives as well are. If the trick ending applies, and if you don't see the truth of love, and you think about the fact that he is actually trying to kill Angie, then yeah, I love the degree of uncertainty of his character. It's really good, and yeah, I thought everything he taught Angie, obviously his involvement with episode 4, it's nice stuff. Otsuki is just really annoying, but at the same time, he's a really annoying nerd. But at the same time, I think I'll rate him lower than Sakata, obviously lower than this guy. Also, nah, I think he deserves to be there. But Otsuki is he's a really, really annoying nerd, to be honest here. That's the only reason he's significant is because of the fact that he's a fucking nerd. But at the same time, I mean, he is okay. It's just, he is kind of boring. But at the same time, what he talks about is interesting. Though, so I might rank him up. This guy, I don't even know what his name is. He's the guy that was, you know, talking about the gold conspiracies in that Tsubasa side story. So, certain witch hunters interview tape or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think, you know, this is just a character that adds so little to the story. I mean, no, his interview was good though. So I think I'm probably gonna rate him around there. I think that's kind of reasonable. Also, I don't really think he deserves to be anywhere below this. Oh yeah, we've got Hachijo Toya now. Yeah, get in S. Right. Better or worse than Featherin? I think equal, honestly. I think they really don't. No, but Featherin suits more, and I think... Nah, I can't say... because of everything in episode 8, and because of the mystery surrounding her, and also episode 6, I think... Nah, and episode 8 with the truth as well. I think she deserves a way higher position. I think that's a reasonable place. Also, oh my god, also we can't forget about everything with Battler. Yeah, get up there. Get up. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. No, you're not a better character than Mario or Lion, actually. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. So, Toya Hachijo. Where should we put him? Obviously, Battler wasn't explored much, but at the same time, because he was there... No, I suppose he still technically has everything about Battler in him. So you could technically use Battler's qualities to judge how good this character is. But I don't know, I don't want to. So, yeah, he's really good. I can't give him any more than a low. No, I think I might give him around an 8. Because the thing is, I get that he was fucking brilliant. He made one of the best ever scenes in Umineko. But the thing is, he was only in one scene. So I can't really rate him that high. Still brilliant, though. Wait, what? We've got Ikuko Hachijo as well. Aren't they just the same person? Well, I suppose Toya Hachijo is both of them, but Ikuko is just the one. I'll just put them here. I'm just kind of counting them as the same person. Biche, yeah, really, really good. Really good, and I love the story with Kinso and Beatrice. I don't know if an S is deserved or not. No, I think it is just because of how interesting she was, really. I think that's reasonable. Kuwadori and Beatrice, it seems. Kuwadori and Beatrice, again, really, really interesting story. I think racing, maybe an B. Actually, I really liked her story. I'll go around here. But the only thing is, I think it's kind of unfair to put these guys in S. No, I don't know. No, I'll give him a really low S. I think that's reasonable. So yeah, there we are. That's the first tier list done. We've got every single Umineko character ranked now. That's really cool. Obviously, Beatrice is the best character. Gotta love it. Yeah. I don't know if Erika should go in S or double S, though. Nah. I think Erika deserves a really high S. So, yeah, that's no problem. That is no problem with it. I've done that. I've given Erika a really high S. And, yeah, now, I think, since we've actually finished everything about the tier list, we've got to move on. Yeah, but this is actually really quite fun to do. So, obviously, now let's just do a meme tier list. Why not? Wait, how do I reset it? Oh, yeah, just press the button there. Right, meme tier list time. S. Let's just put the most shitty characters in S. No, I mean... I don't know. Goat-kun in S. Let's go. Best character confirmed. Right, so... now I want to do a ranking of all the episodes. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm back now, and, yeah, it's time to rank all of the episodes. So, let's just, firstly, so I've already done an episode ranking, so this is not really going to take long. So, episode 4, easily my favourite episode. Fucking brilliant in every single angle. Right, and episode 7 easily deserves an S. I think episode 4, my ranking is that episode 4 equals episode 7. So, yeah, I'll do that there. And I think episode 8 deserves an A. Episode 6 also deserves an A. I think it's better than episode 8. Episode 1... No, I'll get to episode 1 once we've done the episode 3 and 5. Episode 3 also deserves an A. So does episode 5. I think episode 3 equals episode 5. That's my ranking. But because of the fact that Erika's introduced, I think maybe that'll go above. And then I think episode 1 and 2 deserve B, because they are very, very good at introducing the mystery. But these episodes, you can't deny, they have so much more source to them, and they just have... The more the fantasy is introduced, I think, the better of a story it becomes, i.e. episode 3. And then, obviously, the ridiculous amount of layers that are added to the story in episode, 4, 7, 8, 6... brilliant stuff. And oh my god, episode 7 is so good as well because of the fact that you know, it's so fun. It really is. And it's so tragic. And you know, we see really interesting characters and they dominate the you know, I suppose the amount of lines that are said. So yeah, brilliant. Right, so the next one I want to do. Oh yeah, that's a surprise. Oh my god, yeah. So oh, this person didn't spell feathering right. Right, so yeah, I think honestly that is kind of reasonable. Where even is feathering? Yeah, here she is. Yeah, because you can't win a fight against feathering. But basically, this tier list, which Umineko characters could I beat in a 1v1? Yeah, so I thought this would be really quite fun to do. And yeah, I think it would be really hard to get anything in this character. Okay, to be fair, any of the kids you could beat within a 1v1. But then again, it kind of depends on whether they use magic or not. I suppose Angie? I don't know. Right, let's actually debate this. Right, Amakusa is a soldier. Like, yeah, I'm so dead. He's a soldier, so he can maximize his human means of power. But the only thing is he can't maximize any magic, so that's why he's not down here. Angie Beatrice obviously wiped off the face of the earth. I mean, her magic would totally kill me. I could actually beat Baby Angie because, yeah, I would win because, you know, I'm a lot taller. She has no means of fighting back with magic, so I could beat her. What about Asmodeus? Well, she's a fucking 7 stake of 9/11, but for me, Jesus Christ. Yeah, she would wipe me off the face of the earth. So would every single stake of purgatory, to be honest. I think they'd be more powerful than Angie Beatrice. Actually, I don't think I would be wiped off. No, I would. She has the power to do that. Yeah, seriously, if I went into Battler, if I had a fight with Battler, that would be definitely the case. Ooh, I think this would be a tie. No, it kind of depends on Beatrice's fighting strength. I mean, some women may have been really, really weak in terms of physical strength in, you know, the time she was around. But the only thing is, not all women could have been. So I don't actually know how strong she is. But then again, I mean, I don't know. She can run. I know that. No, she just kind of sounds like the type of person that would probably give me a tie. Yeah, I'll be wiped off the face of the earth. Beatrice more than Battler. I think Battler also deserves this because this goes to the cruel tier. The absolutely cruel tier. Yeah, same for Beelzebub, I think. Wait, hang on a second. Oh my god, this is talking about Asune, the servant. So, I don't know. I think I'd be able to beat her in a fight, sure. No, sure. Yeah, Angie gets the biggest win so far. Beelzebub's servant, she does not sound like the type of person I couldn't beat. Belphegor, no way. No way. I think Belphegor here, because of the fact that you will be able to have a fight with her, but at the same time, no, you will be able to have a fight with her, but then she will kill you at the end, whereas these people will just mercilessly kill you. But then again, these people will kill you if you... Yeah. They will all mercilessly kill you in a fight. Oh my god, burn. Yeah, seriously, that. Kawabata, oh my god. Yeah, I could beat him in a fight, sure. I mean, but then again, he may be one of those older people that are really strong. And he's a sailor. I don't know. I think I do a tie. I just feel like because he's a sailor, it may be likely he has more strength. Right, Chick Beatrice. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Yeah, of course I could. Where do we put Chick Beatrice, though? Nah, I think put her above there. Oh my god, yes, the sisters, yeah. Seriously, like, there is no way of escaping them. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Also, Ben's more deadly than Beatrice, I think. And also, 410's the deadliest, 00 is probably the least deadly. No, actually, I think 00 deserves to be there. Cornelia, no way. I'll be wiped off the face of the earth. But, yeah, sure. But then again, does Cornelia actually have any means of attacking apart from the red barrier? No, I don't know. I think I might go, I'm so dead. Yeah, Claire, I don't know about Claire because... No, she probably has the fighting skill of Yasuda because she's narrating for her. So I think, because of that... No, but then again, obviously, she is insanely grief-stricken. I mean, it's kind of horrible to say, but she would be weaker. So I think... No, I think a loss, actually. I think Yasuda would be able to overpower me easily. Yeah, let's do Yasuda while we're here. Yeah, I think Yasuda would be maybe a loss. I think a loss is likely. What about... Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will be wiped off the face of the earth. Beatrice the Elder, I don't think I could beat. I think a tie is actually reasonable. I don't know. Yeah, I think a tie is reasonable. Oh my god, yeah, 9/11, but for me, seriously. Further, what about her? No way. No, I'll be wiped off the face of the earth. Seriously. Yeah, I'll put her around. I'll put her around here, I think. Erika. Now, it kind of depends on whether this is the witch Erika or the real Erika. Because I feel like I could beat the real Erika, but I couldn't beat the witch Erika, obviously. Let's just assume that she's the witch. So I think because of the fact that she's the witch, maybe... And obviously she'd be incredibly hard to deny as well. But I'm not really thinking about denial. I'm more thinking about just fighting in general, really. Physical combat. So, yeah, I think I would be wiped off the face of the earth. Same for Gap. And quite literally as well, because she could just get a hole that would teleport me off the face of the earth. Oh my god. Gertrude. Yeah, that too. Maybe Belphegor goes below them as well. Yep. I am so dead. With the goats as well. No, I'd be wiped off the face of the earth with the goats. No way. What about... Is that Gorda? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Gorda. I think that would actually... No, because of the fact that Gorda is a cook, I think he has a lot of strength. Yeah, I think I'd lose. Kinzo, I mean... I remember in episode 4 where Kinzo in the Illusionary Tale literally picked up Kraus with just his pinky finger. I mean, he has superhuman strength. Mega loss. It doesn't even matter that he's nearly dying. Oh, Toya. Oh my god. She sounds like the type of person who I don't think I'd be able to beat. I feel like, even though we don't really know much about her fighting skill, I just feel that she could be somebody who could potentially annihilate you if you actually went in a fight. So I think I might go a loss. Oh, I feel so bad for saying this, but Battle is an old man and... Oh, I don't know. But then again, he could have loads of strength, but we don't know about it. So, yeah, I think I could actually beat him in a fight. I'm going to put him there. No, I'm going to put him up because he's old. No way. I'd never be able to beat Kalon in a fight. What about Kumasawa's son? I mean, he looks kind of overweight, so maybe? I don't know. I think I'll do a loss. Oh, but then again, I've got to consider height as well. I mean, these people were really, really tall as well, so we can't forget about that. I think maybe a tie. Maybe. Who's this? Is this Kuwadorian Beatrice? I think this might actually be. I mean, she doesn't really look like the witch Beatrice, judging by her pose. And we've already done the witch Beatrice, so I'm going to assume this is the Kuwadorian Beatrice. Sure. She's literally never had any training in how to fight. Lambda, yeah. Yeah, honestly, just this. Belphegor's servant equivalent. I feel like Belphegor would be tougher. I don't know. I don't think I could beat her. I think it would be a tie. What about Leviathan? No, I feel it could be a close win. And then obviously I can't win against Leviathan of the 7 States of Purgatory. No way. So I think I would probably put her... I think she's more deadly because of her powers of envy. But then again, just have more powers of envy and then she isn't that deadly. Yeah, literally just... Yeah, I think I'll put her below for that very reason. Lucifer? No way. No way. Lucifer's servant equivalent? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. It's just impossible to tell. She doesn't really... I mean, she doesn't look like a person who would be able to fight much. I don't know, though. Mammon, no way. Yeah, I'll do that. And then Mammon's servant. Yeah, again. I think maybe here. I just feel like Beelzebub and Asmodeus. No, they're the youngest, so they're the weakest. But, I don't know, I don't really think I'd be able to... No, I think I might put them in the same tier, actually. No, I'll be wiped off the face of the earth. I think I'll put her lower, though. She deserves to be higher than the 7 sexy pageantry. She can use magic, though. So I think that's reasonable. Also, I want to put Delana lower because, I don't know, if you somehow found a way to steal her sword, then, oh, I don't know. I don't think you could do it because she can't. The only piece of magic she can use, though, is her sword. She doesn't actually have much power for magic. Oh my god, this is a funny one. Kinzo, the military Kinzo. No way. Yeah, that'd be a mega loss. No way would I be able to beat him. Nanjo, he's old, so yeah, win. God, I hate this. Okonogi, I would not. No. There's no way. There's no way I'll be able to win. Well, if anything, I think Okonogi is actually the Okonogi from Higurashi as well. So if we take that into account, then yeah, I think it's actually reasonable to think this. Not more powerful than a 7 seconds purgatory member, but still. Otsuki, let's be honest, this guy does not do fighting. I think I could actually beat him. Maybe around here. Oh, Genji. No way could I beat him. No way. None of it. Yep, no way. And he could use magic as well. He could completely shatter my knuckles like he did with Jessica. And then, obviously, he could do the gap method of fighting. If you remember from episode 4. Yeah, so... I am so dead. True. Sakutaro. Well, of course I could beat him. But then again, I couldn't beat him if Maria was around, because then she would wipe me off the face of the earth. If it was just Sakutaro, sure. Actually, Sakutaro is going to be the easiest. So, Satan's Servant. I think a close win. Easily. No, but Satan... I think Satan would actually... I think she'd be more scary because of the fact that she's the Stake of Wrath. Yeah, I think that's fine. And obviously, because she's the Stake of Wrath, I think she's the most deadly of the 7 Stakes of Purgatory. What the fuck are the differences between these two shamans? One's imaginary and one's not. Like, or, yeah, so one's imaginary, so I could definitely beat the imaginary one. No, actually, I think I'll put them in the same tier. No, but she doesn't sound like the type of person who could fight, honestly. I think I could barely beat her. No, wait, hang on a second. Wasn't there a scene? Which was the scene where she fought for George? No, actually, I think they probably do have combat training. I don't know, though. I feel like it would be a tie. Maybe a high tie. I don't know. Kasumi. Well, of course you can beat Kasumi in a fight. It's just her underlings that you can't beat. So this is just Angie. I think this would be a reasonable contest. I don't think I'd be able... I think it would actually be a tie. I think that's a really accurate means of describing it. Yeah. Maybe around here. I also think BJ should go higher. Ever? No fucking way. No way. No way. Probably. I think maybe a tie for Hideyoshi, for Jessica. No, Jessica's a fucking boxer. No way. And she's really good at it as well. No way could I beat her. Kinzo. What? Why are there two Kinzos? Seriously. Just go here. Kraus. I think he's a happy Kinzo, where that one's a evil one. I don't know. Kraus, obviously not. Put him there. Kidien, no way. Lion? I don't know. No, Lion sounds like the type of person that would be kind of strong. I might put a low loss, I think. Maria, yeah, of course. Natsuhi? Yeah, I think honestly, I could have a close win. Rosa. Does Rosa have fighting skill, to be honest? Like, does she genuinely? Because the only fighting she can do that we've seen her do is with guns. I think I could actually have a fair chance. So, and she doesn't really do much exercise anyway, so... Apart from stuff at work. I think I might put her there. Rudolph? No way can I beat him in a fight. No. No. Rudolph is the literal definition of a man. Of course he would be really good at fighting. So, yep. I think that's the case. And then Warugiria. No way. Maybe here? I don't know, I think she'd be a little bit kinder before she just completely annihilates you. But the thing is, these people, they would exterminate you without looking. And so would Leviathan, to be honest. Ever a younger person, I think. No, she probably was beginning her training for martial arts. Or maybe she had some sort of skill, so... I don't know, I think it would be a loss. Willard, no way could I beat him in a fight. No way, especially if he gets his fucking sword out. And then Kanon. Oh my god, Kanon. Well, to be honest, if you actually fought Kanon, he'd probably really be trying hard to keep the secret of Yasuda. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'd be easier because he'd just retaliate. I don't know. I think... I think it could actually be reasonable to say that I would tie with him. But I feel like he would be a fierce opponent. Right, there we are. So, that is everything in terms of which characters I could beat in a fight. I just love that there's a separate tier for Featherin though. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's actually quite fun. And, yeah. I can theoretically beat them. Can I prove it? I refuse to explain. Okay, now we've got the best part of the video coming up. We have got the Ultra Umineko Smash or Pass tier list. Yes, I really thought doing this was a good idea. I'm not going to go really serious into this because obviously then it will just be more sick than funny. We're just gonna like get a tier and then say, you know, smash, pass, whatever. Yeah, so we've got ultra pass, neutral, and then smash and ultra smash. So, ultra pass. I don't even know what this person looks like, so pass. Yes, pass. Smash. Smash. Yeah, pass. Obviously, nah. Ultra pass? Ultra pass? Every single man is going in here, by the way. Can you just realise that? Smash. Pass. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ultra pass. Why would I do that? Yeah, pass. Smash. Pass. Ultra pass. Ultra pass. Pass. No way. Neutral. Nah. Shannon. The servant Shannon. Neutral. Nah. Oh god. So now I've got to think about the 7 Stakes of Purgatory, whether I would... Oh no. God, I'm regretting doing this. Smash. Every single one of them, apart from these two, are going there. Smash. Actually... Wait, I nearly just put Batter in Ultra Smash. Chick Beatrice. Neutral. Ultra. 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 Pass. I don't want to fucking die. Pass. Yep. Ultra pass. Fucking hate that character. No way. 45. What do we do for that? Smash. Smash. What should I do? Yeah, honestly. Ultra pass. Neutral. Neutral again. Ultra smash. Ultra smash. Featherin. Yeah, I don't want to fucking die. The funny thing is about Featherin, she could literally write you out of existence. Yeah. Pass. Pass. Who would not put Goku in Ultra Smash? Pass. Lord Battler. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ronover. Yep. Saktaro. Oh god. Time for fun. Right, you can tell that I've done this before, by the way. Yeah, there are some times where I've been really, really bored. Maybe neutral. Pass. Ultra pass. Willard, maybe. Obviously, a smack. Nah. Ultra pass. Kasumi. No, wait. Do that. I love that so many of these are just not even difficult. What about Hachijo? Sure. Saku. Sure. Beecher. Neutral. Sure. Ultra pass. Kuwadorian Beatrice. Oh god. Wait, hang on a second. Kuwadorian Beatrice. Yeah, part. No way. Hachijo Smash. Nah. Yeah, I think that'd be a pass as well. Jesus Christ. There we are. After my shitty special has been finished, that is what I wanted to do. Right, so there we are. That is everything that I wanted to do for today, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed my absolutely amazing Umineko tier lists. Obviously, the last one was the best one. I cannot say anything about that. Yeah, I mean, I actually found them really quite fun. I love that probably like half of the video was just, you know, me actually saying my ranking for all of the characters and how it compared. And then, you know, the other half was just that, you know, all of the other rankings, the meme rankings as well. I thought the meme rankings, they're actually really quite fun to do. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm actually quite happy I was able to make this video because my cough was really, really bad. I didn't think I'd be able to make it initially. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I suppose happy Umitober if you're still celebrating it. I don't know, it just feels like something so weird to say that, you know, happy Umitober, because, like, you know, it's just such a uncommonly celebrated thing. I mean, only Umineko fans know about it, so I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. Like, saying happy Halloween, that'll be fine because it's, you know, something that's normally celebrated. It just feels kind of odd. But, yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, yeah, anyway, visual novel, video plans, I've got to give them. So, I'm reading Umineko's manga now, so every single video, every single time I finish the manga, I'm going to do a review of it, and I'm just going to discuss it, and then we're going to read. Let me just get it up. I don't know if I've already showed you guys this, so I'm sorry if I have, but, yeah. Also, if you didn't check out my October 4th special, make sure to do so. Before you ask, I'm not playing Class of '09, the flip side. But, yeah, these are the visual novels we're doing next. And I can't fucking wait for them because they seem so, so good. Right. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, yeah. Well, that is if you can enjoy it. But, yeah, anyway. See you next time.